sending a beautiful light transmission from this magical water space, the oceanic consciousness. This morning I shared a video of AI alchemy, making art in a very new way, which helps seeing us in a very new way, seeing ourselves like we've never seen ourselves before. That activates something. It's just like when we paint, and it's not fake, it is just art. And I'm having so much fun creating that, and the fun comes from my creativity enlivening, my creativity aligning with water, my creativity, my feminine flow, my divine essence freeing up out of suppression. So sharing videos of walking on water or rising and having wings, turning into a totally different shape, not just human but into a bird or so, that feels incredible. It does something. And I remember I was born in the 70s. We didn't have computers back then and so on. When computers came on, people were resistant. The same with mobile phones, people were resistant. And today, people in the poorest countries have a mobile phone. We cannot be without it. We have to adjust, and it matters how consciously we use it. This is the same with how we have to adjust with how life is changing. We have to adjust, and we can be at the forefront of it, or we can drag behind and resist it. And we might be triggered because human habits die very hard. So I'm embracing it. I can embrace it way more than I used to embrace mobile phones when they first came on, because I was so much more rigid then. I also shared a video before about living water. It has beautiful examples in it of tests. Have a look at it. It's not a too long video. It's really, really powerful to see why. And I'm feeling the changes in my body, like I share about every day. So as I was entering the waters before, feeling the activation of the video I created this morning, and isn't it amazing that these videos I do live, all I share is not to impress, it is to share my message that comes through from source. But those videos that I have created in this new way, they get so many views, versus this might get 50 or 100. And it's not for my ego, it's just about the message reaching people, about our embodiment, about us rising. It's not about how it's made. And it's a blend. You can see on my page, I'm not defending myself. I am very much for the natural. That's why I show up here all the time, raw and real and live, writing my things myself and so on. And I speak here. This is me, this is not a bot, because it matters, our human connection. And this is not to impress, this is not for likes, this is not for validation. This is just for impact. So if these videos help to get the message out, then that's wonderful. And if I'm having fun creating them, and hopefully people enjoy them, and if not, then some might not. We can't please anyone. And most important matters that the creator is in the joy, because then the joy flows out with the creations. And my creations, they are all filled with joy and raw creativity. And every day, like I wrote in that post, I am here, I am working with the water, I am rising and ascending and descending into my body. reprogramming myself, turning my light on, untangling out of the suppression. That has been very hard work, and it's getting now easier, and I feel all that we have available now with the technology is helping us actually, because we can see ourselves, we can create in a new way. And we are in the age of Aquarius. We cannot avoid that. This is the shift. This is the change. So also the light you see around me every time in most videos that I share, in most transmissions, this is always with me. So our guiding light is really guiding us. And we have new abilities waking up, like our hands. Our hands are tools with which to sense, and the information we get through our hands. If we put our hands together, the information that gets exchanged is powerful, and through our voice. But this is all awakening to a higher degree. And for that we need living water at this moment in this time. Those of you who resonate. And you can get in touch with me to find out how you can get and make your own. Yeah. So we have a lot of new abilities waking up. We can't even yet imagine. Also how we are dropping out of linear time. Where I live, we have curvy roads. So when you enter, that helps you drop out of linear time. Out of linearity. If you live somewhere where everything is like this, you stay rather in it. Also, if you have a clock on your wall and you keep watching the time, you stay in the time. But that's artificial time. Natural time is a flow and it's non-linear. This is too when we are guided to be at the right place. Not by accident. I meet an animal here that needs my help, for example. Or I'm meeting people I'm meant to meet, all of us. When we are out of linear time and we are flowing and following the deep current sea, then we are always in non-linear time, exactly where we are meant to be in the right moment. This matters too. Right now I'm standing here exactly where the sun is. I'm speaking to you and sharing this transmission. A few hours later the sun won't be here like this. And the activation that we are receiving right now, you through me, wherever you are, is super powerful. And I'm coming out of the ocean. I'm super reset, rebirthed. Every day I'm rebirthing in there. So I'm drinking the living water. I'm bathing in living waters. I am activated by the living waters. Yeah. Yes, and that are skills that we need to learn, that need to come online. Waking up to the masters we are. This is mastery. We can awake, and a lot of people wake up, they have their spiritual awakening, and then they go back into their old structure, their old life, drink the same water again and everything, and they switch back. But to integrate our spiritual awakenings, the mastery training comes. The mastery where we have to master living as an awakened soul, as an embodied soul here in the human, and letting our light body come online, our gifts, and this body, our instrument of love, operating in its highest optimal function. Of course, for that we need the right fuel. Yeah, that the right fuel is living water. Many are discovering that. And they are shining examples. And this is not a scam. Scams don't last 51 years. Yeah. This is also not about making money, but aligning to money, because we need money for impact and for living. And money isn't evil. And money is an energy, like our love. So we have to deprogram the scarcity programs, because our soul is abundant. Our soul is truly wealthy. That's our true wealth, this connection to our higher self, to our soul, to source, to each other, to earth. That's our truest wealth. And then money is an expression of that. But we need to free out of the prison programs our limitations that are illusions of separation and scarcity, abandonment and so on. Yeah, and yeah, this is powerful, deep work we need to do to shift out of that. That's the conscious evolution. So, rise with me into your own light and into whatever you want to be. A bird or a crocodile or whatever you want to be. We are everything. We are in everything. And I'm sending you so much love. Have a walk into these beautiful waves with me. It is so refreshing and enlivening, and the birds are all flying high and low together. Yeah, and this sheet of light, walking in it helps also, of course, to embody our light. As within, so without. Grateful every day. I'm so filled with gratitude to be here, and for all the shifts that are unfolding, our true liberation. Yeah. So rise with me and share also this video, please. So my message, the message from Source gets out there. It's for the whole. It's to ignite, not to impress. Because we're leading out of suppression. No need to impress. That's the old world of the ego. Needing validation and yeah. But we are expressing. This is all an expression of my vibrant creativity that is coming more and more to life. And I danced that in last night. I danced. Yeah. When I dance, everything comes in. Yeah. I feel myself, yeah, emerging. So, thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for receiving. Have a blessed day. So much love.